story mode. We're back with another stream. The season is now well and truly underway. We are in the thick of the Copa Brazil, and we've got an absolutely colossal game today. This is going to be a real big test for us. And yeah, it'd be great to have some of you along for the ride as we take on Internacional. And they have always been, historically, a very, very difficult team for us. So this is going to be a tricky one. Anyone watching this back, again, apologies, sort of, for reverting back to our live format. It's just a hell of a lot easier for me. And I feel a little bit less guilty now that you've got a bit more time. So this game is this episode is going to be much more match heavy. I'm going to try and get 3 games done pretty quickly. I will say hello, though, to everyone who's joined me straight away here. Matty Whelan, the lad, he's here. Hi, mate. Savinio, Yusuf, Matt Townley, Liam, and Matios. Welcome aboard. Choo Choo, the party train, is here. That is the train around the corner. Around the corner from the Moises Lucarelli in Campinas. Give a few of you a chance to get here before we start the first game, but we're not going to wait long. King Shag, welcome aboard. Let's go and remind ourselves of this incredible team that we have built. Enrique, welcome. Welcome aboard. Oh yeah, Marcinho, instant injury for him. We forgot about that. He's out for another 3 days. He'll miss the first leg of the cup. That's a shame. But yeah, Abner still dramatically improving. That's absolutely huge. And then this Thiago Campuzano midfield, I'm very, very happy about. Looks like Robinho is going to be on a sideways arrow. That's difficult. Matthew Townley, beer, gear, and Ponte Preta. Nice. I'm with you. I mean, I've only got the beer, and actually I've got a whiskey and a Ponte Preta. A bit of gear would be nice. Bit of the old nose bag. No, sorry, that's not actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Davidson, welcome aboard. And Matty has already got a bit of advice for us. There's a 65 rated centre back for us to target in the International squad. I can't remember where International finished last season, but they were one of the teams. Oh no, did they win the league? Who the fuck won the league? I've already forgotten. What's happening to my brain? Anyway, that's the team we've got. Unless anyone's got anything they want to look at, any pressing issues, I think we're going to get straight in. King Shag, what's up? Not a lot. It's hot. I'm very, very warm. Bit sweaty in the old hand department. I'm not trying to make excuses already, but I'm very sweaty. So, I mean, we've just literally looked at this, but let's go and choose for certain who we're going to start. Now, I'm quite keen to give Carlos Vinicius a run out. It was Corinthians who won it. Thank you, Enrique. I mean, that was literally like 4 episodes ago. I should remember that. But Internacional were one of the teams that we were relying on in the final days to get one over on them, and they didn't manage it for us. But I'm sure they're going to be a big test today. Mido, welcome aboard. Fixed Tiger, hello, mate. Good luck. Thank you. And Horace Troy, welcome from Hong Kong. 4:30 a.m. Blimey. That is quite late. Anyway, what do we do here? Come on, lads. There's one thing you can help me with is I have a sip of my cool lager. I asked in the title of this video, if you've seen it, should we start Robinho? And it looks like MJ might have just made that decision for us. Stick him out there in the place of MJ. Only a 1-point team spirit hit. MJ still so, still not integrated with the team enough for that to be the only change. I guess it must be. Eli, welcome aboard, mate. Good to see you all. I'd love to give Carlos Vinicius a run out today. Let's take a look at him. 190 centimetres. He's a big lad. Strong, left-footed, good finisher, good in the air. We said all of these things about Balboa and he was shit, but I've got a better feeling about Vinicius, and he's a full signing, so we sort of need him to be good. David Braz, will we ever get to see him play in the black and white of Ponte Preta? It was a free signing, replacing Bruno Avini. It's fine. He's doing a job there. And I think Robinho is going to start today. I think we're pretty certain on that. Junior Tavares, our new left back. Higher rated, no, equally rated with Abner at the moment. And Roni, he's an interesting one as well. 75 rated, technically a centre forward. Not that great a finisher, but he is rapid. Let's compare him to Takuma Asano just for a minute. Better on the ball by an incredible amount. He is very, very quick. Very quick. I mean, he's actually faster and better acceleration than Takuma Asano, but with much, much better ball control, dribbling. Well, not ball control, but dribbling and tight possession. Obviously another full signing, wasn't he? You know, potentially a player that we should be starting. I don't know what you think. I mean, we can't take out Takuma Asano now because, as far as we're concerned, he's still doing the business. He's scored goals, he's got assists. You know, a sort of underrated best player of the year. But yeah, Roni is a much better player. Macaroni, as they're calling him already in Campinas. Very tempting to start him, but we've got to stand by the players that have got us here. And it's interesting that Arnaldo, one of the players who was essential in our promotion series, our promotion season from Serie B, back in the side today. Quick look at Internacional. They've got a good striker, 3 attacking mids, 2 defensive mids. I like that formation. But as Matt Whelan pointed out, there are some big mismatches in the defence. And the left-back 67 rated, I think Asano, or maybe Roni if we give him a chance. Should have some joy there. 69 rated keeper. We need to get some shots off. Robinho, the smiling assassin, little Bobby, is in the side, alongside Jimmy Quids. Let's get the win. Come on, lads. Let's go. Let's go. And we are going to go. This is an away trip. A 759-mile journey south to Porto Alegre to take on Sport Club Internacional, also known as the Rollo Compressor, the steamroller. Hopefully they're not going to do that today. They've finished very highly in recent years. 2018, they finished 3rd. 2019, 2nd. They had a great period in the 70s where they won 3 league titles within 4 years. They're just a very, very good Serie A side. The players that they've got at the moment doesn't make me think that they're a particularly strong team now. But yeah, they've certainly got to be wary of this, and particularly at their own stadium. 50,000 capacity here at the Estadio Beira Rio. But there is Abner. We'd love to see him get on the score sheet today. That would be absolutely beautiful. Especially away from home. We need to start strongly here. This is going to be a really difficult one. My hands are already very, very sweaty. Let me know if the audio's all okay. I sometimes get the crowd volume wrong, but I think we're alright. Let's get into it. Come on then. Robinho starting. Abner on a dramatic improvement. I'd love to see him get a goal today. Or at least contribute in some way. Oh, Abner a little bit isolated here. Robinho needs to get back. Does a good job, actually. That's good. Saw the danger, prevented it. Asano. Good pressure here from the front. Can we force a mistake early on? Lindoso. Oh, found a way out of there pretty well, to be honest. High ball. Abner should have this covered, but he absolutely doesn't. And then I've made some selection changes there that are wrong. Lopez on the top. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. Fucking hell. 4 minutes in to this episode. Solo, you're not too late, mate. You're here just in time to see us concede without touching the ball. There was just a period there where it was meant to be Thiago Maia that I was selecting. And didn't happen. Let's take a look here. Thiago Maia just jogging behind his man, stood still. It went to Quincy, then Gabriel came out of position. It's an absolute catalogue of errors there from Ponte Preta. Not the start we needed. Someone commented on the last episode that I'm just shit enough that it makes it interesting. Well, welcome back if you're watching again. And that does seem to be the case here in this beautiful stadium. But not a good start. Not a beautiful start at all. We can come back from this. Good to touch the ball. Good to touch the ball. There we are. Arnaldo back in today. We'll find Quincy. Robinho. Oh, Asano stepped right into the middle here. He can power away from his man. Takuma Asano now. Out to Abner. Oh, pen! Pen! Ref! Absolute stonewall penalty. Someone said with the new data pack that you get more penalties. I've not seen a clearer penalty than that this season. Abner scythed down in the box after beating the man with a lovely turn of skill. That is absolutely scandalous stuff there. Oh, I'm gutted. Just got to respond to that. Don't let it get to us. They're building strongly again here. Ibanez out of position. That's not what we need. That's how we conceded the first. Oh, VAR. Come on. Completely agree. That was shocking. We're rattled here. I'm feeling rattled. We need to respond. Thiago Maia, can you get the header away? He can't. It's going to come out to Internacional. And Renato on the turn does well. It's rather nothing ball inside. Robinho, lovely ball to slip Abner away. Now Abner. Just one touch too many. Tried to drop the shoulder. Didn't work. Good pressure here though. Damn it. Okay, bad start. Bad start indeed. That's an awful ball. Arnaldo, plenty of room to run into here. Chip a little ball into Asano. Oh, what a back heel. Harrison can get onto it. We're panicking a bit here. We're trying stuff we don't need to. Gabriel needed to win that. Get away with it. Asano. Oh, can slip it into Ziggy here. Tight angle. Ah, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. It's not happening today. Son of a bitch. Right, let's just think about the game plan. Let's keep the ball moving. Oh, Ziggy, that's close. Robinho, not yet involved. And they're quite happy, quite content just to keep the ball here, as they rightly should be, after going a goal up at home so early on. Campuzano's going to do a bit of the old dirty work there. He does it so well. Now Thiago Real into Thiago Maia. That's a bit better. Into the path of Robinho. We'll see a bit of magic from him. Steps away from Andrigo. Finds Abner. The young and the older Brazilian football. Linking up down this left-hand side. Abner inside to Quidzi. Robinho back to Quidzi. That's beautiful. Thiago Real into Marilison. Oh, Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Can't you see? Sometimes your tap-ins are just everything to me. And Robinho there involved. Just great work all round. That's much, much better. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And an important away goal for the lads. Let's take another look. Quidzi, Robinho. Oh, that's delightful there. A little bit of flair, but just enough substance to it for it to be worthwhile. And a simple finish for Ziggy. He only really does simple finishes. Just pulled off a little bit, just sort of hung back. It's awful defending. Just stuck his foot up when he really didn't need to. But get the goal. Good stuff. Better. Love the back heel there from Robinho. Eyes in the back of his head. I always respect a player who can use a good back heel. Oh, Thiago, you've got to fucking have that, mate. He's having an awful game so far. The positioning has been poor. Now they'll have a chance to put a ball into the box. It's a good ball. Ibanez steps ahead of his man. Asano, yes. Cushioned header into the path of Quidzi. He can steam through the middle here. Still Jimmy Quids. Looking for Ziggy. Oh! Sort of expecting Thiago Real to lose the ball there, but he didn't. Ibanez has to win that, and he does. Asano, nice. Arnaldo. Oh, into perfect amount of space there for Quidzi. No. Oh, that was not far off. Campuzano will keep it alive here. Thiago Maia. Just to thread one into Marilison. It's a nice idea. Back to the keeper. Now we're turning on the style here. Ibanez takes a touch this time. Oh, and they've let him run. Oh, he's run into trouble. Quidzi now. Robinho. Oh, foul there. Ref. Ref. Who is this ref? How much are they paying him? He must be a Porto Alegren. Let's have a little word here. He's missed a couple of big challenges so far in this first 34 minutes. Campuzano there without even trying, winning it back. Spreads it to Robinho. Leaves it for Campuzano. And back into Robinho now. Edge of the box. Curls one. Oh, puts the keeper under a lot of pressure with that one. Arnaldo will get to it. Left-footed ball in. Marilison looks for the flick on. Out to Abner here. Oh, that is exactly what we want from him on the dramatic improvement. And outside of the box slammer. Marilison can't get to that one. Oh, I would have loved that one to beat in the first man. Thiago Maia continuing his poor game. Couldn't win a header there that looked to be his. Arnaldo a little bit too excited there. But Campuzano making up the... Oh, he's done very well. Oh, you are an absolute animal, Campuzano. Maybe my favourite player at the moment. Certainly an important one for us. Abner's ball into Robinho and he takes it on the run. Lovely work here. Oh, looks to put a ball into Marilison. It's well blocked. Unlucky. We've been the aggressor here after conceding, even though we are the away side. We're certainly looking the stronger side at this very moment. But Internacional, as they proved, will be dangerous if we give them a chance to do anything. Abner just putting the pressure on there. And we win the throw. Robinho now heavily involved in the last goal. Thiago Maia back to Abner. Abner down the line into Robinho. Obviously going to put it back into Abner now. To the line, low ball. Oh, that was not a good cross. Don't quite know where that was going. Who's our best crosser now then? Let me change crosser. There we go. Oh, it's Robinho. Okay. Referee's on the payroll. I'm liking the referee comments. It's an absolute disgrace. Robinho's got the whip. Sano's going to jump for this one. Thiago Maia. Oh, does him. Maia. Oh, that's the first little tiny bit of good play that we've seen there from Thiago Maia. He's not having the best game. But yeah, we deserve a second there. Absolutely all over them in that second half of the first half. And they did have more possession. We had the shots, and that's what we need, really. Alfie, welcome aboard. First time watching live. Good to see you. Liam, Shelley. Good to see you there as well, mate. What do we reckon so far? What do we reckon? Score prediction for the game now? Now that we've got the measure of our opponent, we're a better side. We're an absolutely, you know, overall rating-wise, I'm not sure, but in terms of individual talent, we are, I would say, the better team here. But yeah, oh, Solo with the cutting comment there. Abner's crossing is almost as bad as Bruno Avini's defending. I would love, if I had the stats, to be able to go back and tell you how many goals Marison has scored alone from Abner's crossing, but I'm not petty like that. I'm not petty. Right, let's do this. Come on. Thiago Maia. Got options on the bench as well, of course. Robinho, nice little flick there into Marison. Not the best first touch. In fact, one of the worst. Ibanez gambled there, but it paid off. Now Marison. Oh, it's opened up from here. It's going to get the shot away. It's not a long-range shooter. Not a long-range shooter. Asosa Clinton, welcome aboard, a new subscriber. Great to have you here. Great to have you in the chat, and great to have you here for the live. You've got to take a shot from there, but you've also got to work the keeper. Enrique questioning the referee, as I have been. Any more bad decisions, and we're really going to start to ask big questions of whether this referee should be allowed to keep refereeing games. Robinho. It's a bit sloppy there. It's a good half so far. Expect Internacional to have a spell of dominance again. Campuzano. Oh, so composed. That is absolutely gorgeous. I am now fully erect. Marison into Robinho. So Abner on the overlap. And he'll use him here. And Quincy to look for in the box. Good ball in. Quincy is there! Quincy! Solo, mate, I'm sorry. F in the chat for Solo, who compared Abner's crossing to Bruno Avini's defending ability, which I can't really argue that Bruno Avini is not a good defender. But there we are, Abner, looking to prove his doubters wrong straight away. And it's Jimmy Quids with the header. That is not something you see very often. I was almost reticent to even cross the ball, just seeing Quidzy in there. I think it was just Quidzy and Asano. It was Marison with the layoff. Robinho delayed the pass just enough. But Quidzy here, the number 10, peeling off the defender to the near post. And we get our second here, a crucial second. Don't know if away goals do count. I mean, let's not forget he's on a flashing blue arrow at the moment, Abner, and has decent crossing ability. Yeah, so if you want to start mentioning, I don't know, how bad Thiago Maia is at tackling, that would be good as well. You know, anything to give us a boost. There we go, the second goal. I think a goal that we deserved as well. I think we put the pressure on now, try and kill this one off. Now we've got them on the ropes. Abner, very good work there, and somehow finds Marison. Marison, oh, it's a shame. And now Abner well out of position. Mendoza now. To Rodrigo. Abner, oh, lets it run. We're okay, we're okay. There we go, 57 minutes gone and we're looking pretty good. Another goal, and I would like to make some changes to give some of the new players a run out. How embarrassing would that be for Internacional that we're going to test out our new signings on him. Arnaldo, one thing I do remember about him is that he can run like a whippet. Good ball into Asano. Oof, tries to play it back inside. Questions maybe a foul there, but they get away with it. That's a good ball out to Alexander actually. Quidzi, it's a strong foot in. Keep him penned in a bit here. This is good work. Berto, long ball. That's a good ball. Abner out of position, but he does really well in the air there to make up for it. Even as out wide. Oh, Naldo with the silky footwork finds Quidzi here. Oh, into trouble. It's unlucky. I feel like they're going to shut up shop here. I think a third might be difficult, but we're certainly going to go for it. It's one thing that we do not do is shut up shop. Oh, that's clever. Arnaldo beaten by that. Nice little run through there from Sarrafiore. It's going to happen again here. Arnaldo being pulled this way and that. Can't get a touch to it. Oh, good save. Good save, Ivan. Where are you going, Arnaldo, here? Got to get this right, mate. Okay, that'll do. Bloody hell, that was close. Quidzi, that's nice. That's nice. Like it. Robinho on the turn. Oh, into trouble, though. Okay. I mean, they are playing two defensive midfielders, and we're experiencing a lack of space in the centre. It's to be expected. Campazano again. Oh, that's not his best ball. That wasn't actually meant for Asano. Oh, back into Quidzi. I should have just used Abner there. Tried to be clever. Didn't work. Andrigo. Better get this right with Abner on your case. Abner putting in the miles, but Zika will get some space here. That's a clever early ball on the floor into Lopez. Gabriel is there. Gabriel, no, you had that, mate. D'Alessandro with the effort, and it's wide. Okay, yeah, I think we'll make some changes here. It's not quite happening. Having a little bit of a lull. 74 minutes here. We may need changes just for... Yeah, I mean, who can come out at right back? Thiago Maia can play every single position, can't he? So we'll bring him on. And we'll bring in Big Luis to shore things up here in the DMF position. And Asano, plenty of running left in him. I bet Roni can play attacking mid, can't he? 74. I'm going to give MJ a... yeah, I think we probably should give Roni a run out. But Asano on a blue and still full of energy. I think we'll keep that as it is. I'm going to keep it all as it is. I'm going to keep it all. Not least for team spirit. If we take off Asano, team spirit will drop slightly. Another goal now is not what we need, but Fernando is the one to come in. Enrique saying we will never see Carlos Vinicius play. Well, we will, I think, if Marison stops scoring. But if he keeps scoring, especially at the rate that he has been, I'm not even that bothered if we don't see him. Campazano into Maya, out of position now. Just to take on his man. Oh, nice. Maya inside to Asano. That's good defending. Really good defending there. Oh, that's poor. Robinho. Oh, Robinho's lost the ball a few times, actually, I have to say. To be honest about him. It was a little bit of magic that created the goal, and that's maybe what we've got him in for. I mean, of course it is. It's not defensive ability, is it? Or recycling the ball. That's fine, lads. You just keep it there. 80th minute. Oh, bloody hell. Risky. Robinho's there. He's not got the legs to get to that, surely. But we're keeping him penned in here, and that's what we like. I'm trying to play it out from the back. I don't know what Luis Fernando's doing there, but Gabriel will get to that and find the defensive midfielder. That's a fucking terrible ball. What am I doing? A through ball with Fernando for the worst passer in this squad. Gabriel will deal with that, and it's back to Ivan, and this is not the end to this game we would have liked, to be honest. It's been pretty poor. Give MJ and Roney a run out there. If for nothing else, just to give them a bit of time, although they probably won't get on at the moment, to be honest. High with the crossfield ball. Unnecessary at this time in the game, but whatever. Campuzano finds Quidzi, just about fires that through. Asano now. Asano fouled, surely. No, 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 no. Didn't want to do that. Ah, can't super cancel that, apparently. It's a good ball. Oh, bloody hell, Ivan. Let's not do anything stupid here. That was nearly stupid. Campuzano, Mr. Composed. We'll take the 2-1. It's not been a good end of the half, really. But you'd expect a side of this quality to have a good go at us, and they did. Out in a little flick into Robinho. Could we have a final chance here? Robinho's going to drive forward. Robinho onto his right foot. All the effort is weak. And there we are. So, no Roney. No Roney today. We'll have to wait to see our potentially very exciting new signing. But I don't think Asano did much in that game to make Zico definitely keep him as our first choice striker. Internacional will be very disappointed with that game. They had chances, but not that many really, considering they had more possession. We really dropped off in the second half. We couldn't really find the level that we had in the first half. But we get the win, an important win on the road. And now we go back to the Moises Lucarelli with 2 away goals against what is a very difficult draw for the third round. But we would love to win the cup. Let's take a look at our side of the round. Pretty good draw there, although Palmeiras, our main rival, really, dispatching CSA 5-1. That's who we're going to really struggle against. Corinthians could be our semi-final. There's no easy way. There's no easy route, really. A lot of good teams. A lot of very bad teams, but a lot of good teams. It's going to be very interesting to see what the form is in the next game. Who we start. I'm sure there are a lot of Ponte Pretanos, at the very least, wanting Roney to start. Oh, Matthias has had a bid from China. That's fine. And the scouts got something for us, but it's not really a priority at the moment. Interested to see how much they bid for Matthias. Oh, 48 mil. I mean, that's an absolute 100% sell, isn't it? Should we just do that now? Would it be harsh to do it to him now? It's not like he's going to suddenly start performing at an incredible level, and we wouldn't want to take almost 50 million real for him. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Big money coming in there for the famous baby. A free transfer, if I remember correctly. It's going to be sad to see him go, but he was continuously disappointing. Roger Guedes. We're definitely going to have a 79 rated player by the time this comes by. And Roger Guedes. It's okay. It's okay. I thought he was going to be better than that. Igor Jesus from Coritiba. 20-year-old. He looks good. We don't need to worry about this now. Ben Kavanagh, interesting comment. Madison will need to start looking over his shoulder soon if he doesn't get another dramatic improvement. I sort of agree with you there, Ben. The key thing is whether or not he keeps scoring. Yeah, so, as Enrique pointed out, I think it was Enrique, someone pointed out anyway, first game of the Libertadores group stage, away at River Plate. Wow! That is incredible. Incredible. What I mean, this is what we're here for. This is it. This is the dream. Copa Libertadores was always the goal. And yeah, couldn't be happier. Let's take a look at our group actually, shall we? The Corporal, Thomas Crosby, is in the chat. Welcome aboard. And Shelley, I'm an old winning 11 player. This is nice to watch. Game plan, on-pitch player movement. You've done it so good. Thank you very much. I would copy your formation with all. Oh, good stuff. Good to hear from you. Thanks, mate. Copa Libertadores. Let's check out our group, shall we? We completely forgot about this. What was the qualifying round like? Let's check that out first. So who had to qualify? Oh, Internacional missing out to Independiente in the qualifying. Gremio as well, also not making it through. Bogota. Third attempt, got that right. O'Higgins, I think that's a Chilean side. And I think it's O'Higgins because they had lots of Irish immigrant miners. I'm going to take a massive punt there. I reckon that's why it is. But it's such a good name, isn't it, O'Higgins? The Corporal asking, have I missed any Robinho bangers? No, unfortunately not. He did a lovely little back heel, though. Lovely little back heel in the build-up to our first goal in the first game. We've got 2 more games to come. Anyway, that was the qualifying. So we've got Bogota in there. Coquimbo Unido, lovely crest there. But River Plate, that's a tough draw. That is a tough draw. I wouldn't call it a group of death. Boca Fluminense in the same group. That's an interesting one. Cruzeiro, that looks like a fairly easy one. Actually, we do have a difficult one, don't we? Mohamed Yerkadal, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Corinthians. Yeah, I think we've got a tough group, haven't we, actually? I must admit, my knowledge of all South American leagues is a little bit patchy, but we've got River Plate, and they're a good team. Really looking forward to that, though. But hopefully, that doesn't come for a while. Hopefully, we've got a few more games in us in the Copa Brazil. But it's going to be exciting when we do get there. But for now, let's get back into the Copa Brazil. Marcinho comes back in for Arnaldo. Didn't really do much. And Robinho on a blue. Oh, that's a tricky one there. I think we will give Rony his first start. Gives us a 2-point hit there. Enrique Rony, are you right? Well, there we go. We're happy there. Who plays at attacking mid? I mean, the exciting option is MJ Robinho. But Quidsi, you can't keep him down. You can't keep a good Quidsi down, can you? Pablito saying MJ bench. It's a big shout. He was our great white hope. You know, he's our exciting youngster who we expect so much from. Hasn't really fulfilled that. I don't know about Robinho on the left. I don't think he's got the pace to play that role. I think MJ is good there because it's essentially a winger almost. And he's got the raw pace to drive forward with Abner there. Carlos Vinicius is not going to start. I'm going to put that out there now until Marilson, at the very least, Marilson cannot have scored in the last game. I'm going to drop Quidsi to... that takes down to 85. That's only 1-point hit. Oh, this is tricky. I think Robinho's a 10 or nothing for me. Let's check. Is Rony? He's right-footed. Okay. It's good. Actually, all right crosser. Short passing is not that good. But the crossing is fine. I think Quidsi... I love Quidsi. I think he's got to start. I think we're going to leave it as it is. We're going to bench Robinho for this one. There's going to be uproar at the Majestoso. Obviously, everyone wants the big money. Well, not the big money, but the big name in lights to start. But I think we'll leave it as it is. MJ, we need to keep him in the side. I think he is still a crucial part of this team. Robinho impact sub. Let's do this. Robinho benched on the blue arrow. Yeah, that's a big call from Zico. Big call. But, you know, Zico's all about the big calls. He's earned the respect now of the Ponte Preta fans, of everyone, really. Let's not forget, Zico was in the doldrums when it comes to his managerial career. I don't think anyone really expected him to really have any sort of big moves again. Maybe never manage again. Ponte Preta God came up. It was the manager Jorginho who left after a poor season. And Zico came in, and obviously he brought an incredible playing career, a fairly effective managerial career, but nothing more. But he brought passion into the side, and he brought an exciting game, exciting style of football. And we've seen that, and it's created a lot of goals in this stadium. And now with a 2-goal advantage, we just need to see this one out. And I think we can. And here is Rony. First touch in a Ponte Preta shirt. Straight away he's away there, and he's got Mara Jr. to look for. That's not a good ball. It's got to be lofted with him, hasn't it? Shit. It's got to be a lofted pass. We just literally looked at those stats. I think if that had been a lofted ball, that would have been straight into the feet of MJ. It's unlucky. It's weird that his lofted passing is so much better than his low passing. Even as you've let him get away from you there. Yes. No. Oh, sorry, my PS4 is about to take off. It's quite hot here. I mean, not hot. Ah, Quincy. It's my man. And into Roni now. Can use the raw pace here away from Roberto. Roberto's struggling slightly. Roni does well to find Quincy here. Quincy rides that challenge. Roni in an offside position. Get the fuck back there. Back to Marcinho. A good cross through the ball. Ziggy's there. Campuzano. That's not going to work, is it? The off-balance left-footed overhead, slightly sideways volley is never going to come off there. Campuzano, as good a player as he is, that's not his thing. It's a solid ball out there. Oh, Abner done there. And he makes up the ground. Lovely work. And that is a cultured ball into Ziggy. Oh, hello. See you later, mate. Ziggy will hold it up here because Abner is coming through like a Campinas freight train. Oh, unlucky. Just couldn't find Thiago Real. Crosby bring on Dini. Don't do that to me, Thomas. I'm still gutted about not signing at least one of Balassi or Dini. But Dini would have been great. Marcinho, that's poor, but he somehow gets away with it. Roni now, has he got the pace to get to this? He has. Cuts back in. Back out to Marcinho. Good ball in. Oh, it's over the head of an offside Mauro Jr. But we're looking sharp here. MJ just hanging in an offside position. Enrique, I've just seen that comment. What we're using the baby money for? That's hilarious. I mean, that just sounds funny, doesn't it? But the baby money, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Where can we shell out now? 40 million. I mean, that is a world-class player, really. Gives us a lot of options. I don't know. We're pretty stacked as it is, aren't we, really? Pretty stacked. Diapers, like it. Like it. Roni. Oh, that's a strong challenge there. Ooh, Campuzano, a little bit late there. Thought we had that one. Thought we had that. It's going to be a yellow card for Campuzano. No, just a talking to. Yeah, we could just sign Troy Deeney. I mean, if he's still interested. I'd pay the money there. What did we get him for? 35 was the offer. It's got to be tempting, isn't it? Dangerous ball in, really dangerous ball. Good punch away from Ivan. Quincy. Big header there. Can Roni get a foot to that? No, he can't. It's a good ball. Andrigo now. Effort. Ivan, good save. Oh, what the fuck is that? No. That was meant to be a through ball throw out much farther than that, but we got away with that. A wobble there from Ivan. Abner back to Thiago Maia. Now Abner on the turn. MJ's made a good run. All over the top looking for him here. Maleda with the strength. It's unlucky. Ball touch there. Abner into Thiago Maia. Quincy lays it off to Campuzano. Roni, nice. Slips it through, looking for MLSM. Ah, good defending there, just as the trigger was about to be pulled. Abner making up the ground. Abner, oh, don't jump in there, Ibanez. Dangerous break here. Gabriel and Abner linking up. What bloody hell. Gabby no goals, that's risky. Campuzano out to Marcinho. Quite like the idea of him Roni down this right-hand side. And Roni will slip it into the path of the Brazilian David Beckham. Can he put a good ball in? He can. Ziggy's there. It's unlucky. Actually, he's not the Brazilian David Beckham, is he? He's the Brazilian Trent Alexander-Arnold. Roni nearly wins that back with a strong shoulder, but that's a very good ball out wide. Who do we go with here? I messed it up. No. Oh, blood. Okay. Chill, chill, chill. We got this. We got this. That was not good defending in the end. Not good defending at all. Let's play it out from the back. Marcelo. Call 999 if you want an assist. Oh, is it? Oh, Roney attempting the impossible turn. You've lost him there, Marcinho. You've lost him. There we are. Okay, a little bit of possession here from the visitors. Abner. A lot to do as well. Both the left and right back for Ponte Preta have been very much in business here. Abner, that's a good ball into MJ. We'll see him run. Where's the overlap, Abner? Oh, MJ. You started you ahead of fucking Robinho today, mate. You've got to pull something out of the bag. Safiore, all into Ed Nielsen. MJ getting back. Easy take for Ivan. 37 minutes in. I wouldn't call this a good game so far from us, but that's nice work there. Quidsi will get it back from Campuzano, and he's got loads of space to run into here. Options left and right. One of them is Roney. Good first touch. Oh, just couldn't squeeze the finish through to get a goal on his debut. Really unlucky. Poor defending there from Internacional. I don't quite know if they knew where to go. Quidsi ball inside. Almost through the legs of the keeper. Another goal now you feel would kill this one off. Good, really, to get a goal in this first half. Where's Abner? Abner wants edge of the box. To Marcinho. Good ball in. Oof. Abner. Really, I wanted to hit that with Abner. Oh, Thiago. Just not quite doing anything quite right. Campuzano. No. Referee not enjoying Campuzano's rugged approach to the central midfield position. It's been pulled up a couple of times here. I think it's Nonato who was the guy we fouled in the first half, and he is now off the pitch receiving treatment. He has been getting the Colombian treatment. Oh, MJ pouncing on that mistake there from Ed Nielsen. Ball inside to Marillison. That was not actually what we had planned here. Once again, we'll wait for the overlapping run from Abner. MJ makes a good one too. Just couldn't quite find him. Bit of a waste there. Marcinho picks it up well. Roney does well. Marillison on the turn. Oh, beautiful with the left. Ah, Roney looking really good actually. He does look really dangerous. I don't want to just, I don't want to put the nails in Asano's coffin, but he's looked really good. He's looked really good. Emmanuel, welcome aboard. Do you have the Robinho or a fake? Oh, it's the Robinho. And yeah, there's definitely shouts of Robinho coming out now. Do we make a half-time break? Half-time break? A half-time change? MJ's been uninspiring. But that was a big chance for Marillison. Completely agree, Matios. We should have finished that. We'll give MJ one more chance, and then we're going to make the change. We're going to make the change. Dangerous ball. No problem for Ivan, though. Go straight out into Abner. Ryan now finds Maro Jr. His time might be numbered today. That's a good ball into Abner. It'll explode forward. It's a simple ball inside to Ziggy. Oh, trigger nearly pulled there. It's an early change for the visitors. Abner into Roney. Oof, looks to flick it over. That's nice. Unlucky. Got so many exciting players, haven't we, at the moment? That's the beauty of this side. Thiago Maia. Down the line into Abner. Oh, plenty of time to pick out what should be a dangerous cross here. Ziggy with the overhead kick. Roney on the rebound. Oh, rushed that there, actually. I think I had time to take a touch with old Macaroni. The Maca. That's unfortunate. That should have been the goal that seals this one. As well. Passed out the back there from Internacional. Abner with the pressure. Got to stay with him though. Good crossfield ball. Really good crossfield ball. Lajovic, surely too much on that for Nonato. Yes, it is. All right, I think we'll bring Robinho on. MJ has failed to excite me. Oof, but he's better in that role, that's the problem. Oh, tricky. Tricky. It's got to be, isn't it? The two blues. Robinho hat-trick incoming. I like your style. Cal B, welcome aboard. Great to see you back, mate. It's been a long, long time. Hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Hope you're all safe and well. And indoors. I'm indoors and it is bloody hot. Bloody warm here. Seeing a little chip into Roney, who's impressed so far. Robinho into Ziggy. Looking for Robinho again. I'm a bit congested there. As things stand, we're in good shape for this game. Robinho. Under pressure but finds Abner. Abner back down the line into Robinho. On the pitch straight away making himself a presence in this side. And Ziggy with the finish. Robinho, a little bit of magic there. I mean, there was nothing particularly exciting about the cross, but it's the finish from Ziggy. That's why Carlos Vinicius will be staying on the bench. Instant impact indeed from Robinho. But nothing, I mean, I suppose he kept the ball really well. And his release there, picks the ball into Ziggy, but the back heel finish is delightful. Oh, I can just hear, Jogger Benito. I can hear the NICAD. I can hear actually Robinho wasn't in the NICAD, of course. He was way too young to be in the airport. It's a good goal, and that should be us just about home and dry here. Through to the next round. Robinho on, instant impact. MJ on the bench, thinking, what do I have to do? And there he is, winning the ball back as well. Winning the ball back. Vamos Macaca indeed, Prima. Prima War Power, welcome again to the stream, mate. Yeah, very pleased with that. He's not actually... Oh no, that was obviously an assist. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ivan, strong hands. Robinho assist in the last game. Not an actual assist there, but... Oh no, sorry. Not an actual assist in the last game. Oh, that's a bit messy. Okay, come on. Gabriel, lovely ball into Robinho. Oh, the double touch. All right, come on. We don't do that sort of flair here. We're just a quick passing, exciting attacking side. We don't need flip-flaps, please. I just don't know how to do them is the main problem. Phil C, welcome aboard. Good to see you here on this Saturday evening. Thiago Maia, lovely ball to find his midfield partner Campuzano, and he's away from Junio. Campuzano going for goal. He thought, let me just be selfish for once. Robinho gets a touch to it there. Campuzano almost with a silkily crafted goal there. Quincy somehow finds a way out of the pressure there. Oh, that's delightful. Now Robinho into Roney. Can he get a goal on his debut? Yes, he can. Macaroni gets his goal. And that is it. Done and dusted. Tucked in, put to bed. I read him. I'm a big fan of Niffy. It's my bedtime story of choice. Not for me, obviously. But there we are. Roney with his goal. Robinho assist. Was it a Robinho assist? Somehow managed to find a way out there. And then Robinho in a little pocket of space. Had two to aim for. It's very poor defending. That's a good finish. Robinho assist, Roney goal. You love to see it. Yes, we do. A macaroni. The macacaroni. Like it. Silas, I'm with you there, mate. The macacaroni. Lovely. Lovely work. And a great night out for all involved here in Campinas. There will be parties in the streets. There will be flares. Flare sales already going up massively in the city of Campinas. That's a good ball from Roney there. Oh, Campuzano out-muscled. You don't see that very often. Oh, Robinho, stop it. Stop it. Ah, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Should have finished that with something a little bit less flashy, but I wanted a skill move. I'm just not very good at skill moves, that's the problem. But that touch, what have we bought? We've bought an absolute monster. Marcinho now. Cuts back, and then finds Roney, who's been a pest all game. We find Marcinho again. Oh, nearly. Oh, pressure on there. Robinho does well, doesn't win the header, but affects them enough. Abner rides that challenge really well, and that's clever into Thiago Maia. Now Marison into No, poor ball. There we are, Maia there, just to clean up. Abner into Robinho. I've got to stop trying tricks with him. I don't know what I'm doing. It never works. They're going to score here because of that. Oh, Ibanez and Gabriel. Yeah, I've got to stop doing... You don't need to do tricks with Robinho. He's so good on the ball. All you need to do is just slowly dribble away from people. Not slowly, but it's just all about using... Oh, Quidzi, side down there. It's all about, with Robinho, just using the tight control. You can very simply just wind your way away from players. You don't need the cutbacks and the fancy tricks. Quidzi, side down there. Let's make some changes. But Robinho, exciting. Let's give Carlos a few minutes. Is that our only sub actually remaining? Play on that. No, let's bring on the famous baby. Why not? No, let's put Sano in. Got to get him a run out. Roney back there. Lovely stuff. Carlos Vinicius, can he get his first goal today? Good time to come on. We're looking dominant. Foul there. It's a nasty foul. We'll see who fancies this one. Robinho, he's got the whip. He has got the whip. Need to factor in the whip. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Round of applause. Yeah, yeah. That's absolute class. Absolute class. Didn't he score? Was his first goal at Man City a free kick? Or was that Alano? No, it might be Alano. Bloody hell, though. Bloody hell. It's party time. Carnival has begun here. 5-1 against Internacional. We are here. We are a force to be reckoned with this season. Just, you know. There we are, Roney. Didn't even need that much whip. Keeper. He's got to be having a word with himself there. Rooted to the spot. What did you expect to happen there? But what a player. Robinho there. Isn't his name Little Ronaldo? Is that what it stands for? I mean, Eno is obviously... I mean, I like Little Bobby. Little Robbie, I guess it is. But yeah, there we are. What an impact. A goal and an assist off the bench. I mean, we did drop him on a blue arrow, which was almost rude, I would say. Almost an insult to a player of his standard. Now, Campuzano. Oh, the ball is onto Asano. The ball's still onto Asano. Has he stayed onside? Yes, he has. Can he finish it off here? Oh, with a casual right foot flick. Takuma Asano. What a wonderful phrase. Takuma Asano, ain't no passing praise. It means no worries for the... There we go. That's lovely stuff. What a game. I mean, Internacional falling apart. Taking the absolute piss now. Look at this. Bop! That's like taking the piss against your daughter in the garden, which I have been doing a lot of. We've been playing a lot of football, me and Rosie, in the garden. I've been very pleased to find out that she's actually left-footed. So she's obviously going to be an incredible player. But yeah, that's the sort of goal I've been scoring against her. I've scored a lot of goals this week, I have to say. Oh, not another one. Come on. Carlos Vinicius, we've not even seen him touch the ball yet. Unlucky. Oh, Gabriel with a touch. Let's keep the clean sheet here. Ivan's going to be pissed if they score now. Sobeis, far post, leave it. There we go. Good stuff. Great score to start the episode off. 4-0. This is what we wanted. Let's at least see what he's like as a target man. Okay. Shrugged off it there. Oh, they are falling apart. What has happened here? Roni will pick this up. Oh, there's a huge overload here. Roni powers away. Oh, taken out here. Robinho another goal here. They are in tatters. To shreds, you say? To shreds, you say. Sano fancies it, but I think Robinho is going to pull rank here. It'd be great to see him get 2 today. That could go in. No, off the wall. Sano does well to keep that alive. Marcinho will have plenty of time to pick a good ball in here to Vinicius. Oh, good defending there. It's a poor free kick, really. I'm a bit disappointed with that. Is that Vinicius? Offside, yeah. It's Balboa Mark II. We've signed him. We have signed him. Ooh, Thiago Maia pulling up there. Can't make any more changes. But that's a shame. It's a slight dark cloud over this one. We're pretty much over the end of the game. What a win, though. What a win. What a confident win for Ponte Preta as we look to start this season. Before Serie A has even kicked off, before a minute has even been played, with a trophy of our own. And we dominated them. We dominated a very, very good side today. MJ with a 4.5 before going off. And then, well, Robinho with a 7 coming on. 2 shots, 2 assists. 2 assists, a goal from 2 shots and 4 passes. I mean, absolute quality. Absolute quality. Do you bench? Can we ever bench him again? Can we ever bench him again? It's hard to imagine that we could. It's very hard. 6-1 on aggregate. Putting a marker down there. And it is going to be Fortaleza who we play, overcoming Palmeiras. That's a big win for them. It's a very winnable one as well for us, I would say. Hopefully the injury to Thiago Maia not too bad. We've got a nice full week here before we make our way into the quarterfinals. Still so many games to play this season. This is why I think live streams are going to have to be the solution. No, Thiago Maia not back. We've scouted Weverton. Weverton's a keeper. We don't need a keeper. Someone tell me where we want to spend this money. We are Billy Big Balls at the moment when it comes to all of the budgets. We've got a huge amount of cash. We are cash rich for the first time. And yeah, if we win the cup, we might get a bit of extra cash there as well. So, decisions to be made here. Oh, I think I'm going to try. What gives us the least impact on team spirit? Thiago Real. A little bit different. Marcinho or Ronaldo there. Start Marcinho. Oh, Thiago Maia's fine. Good. Roni on a blue. He's got a start, hasn't he? Sorry, Takuma. Roni looked absolutely mustard in that game. Robinho now, that's the question. That's the question here. I'll let you know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Robinho has to start, doesn't he? But who for? Quidzi or MJ? Let me know. Fortaleza. Let's have a look here. 3 in midfield. That's odd. 1 central midfield and 2 DMFs in a line. A few 60 rated players in there. Should be a win, especially at the Majestoso. Should be a win. What do we reckon anyway? Who's starting here? I think I'm going to start Robinho in the centre. 86 is a little low, but we can take that hit. Oh, Eli saying Quidzi and Robinho to start. Oh, I don't even know. MJ and Robinho together, says Horace. Robbie for Real. MJ, let Robinho. Oh, we'll give it a go. All right, we're going to go. This is an interesting side. Now, this does look exciting, doesn't it? Look at the quality of these players here. We've built a really good side. We've slowly built a side. It just great balance, I think, is the key. As we invite Fortaleza. A team I don't know anything about. Promoted last season. I think they might be in Serie B still. I'm pretty sure they are in Serie B. They're not a very good side. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Come on. Let's finish this episode on a high. What are we in now? We're an hour in. Okay. Hour and 15-minute episode. Hour and 20-minute episode. We got this. We have got this. Let's start strong. It'd be great to have the second leg as a chance for us to play Vinicius. And I mean, it's just Vinicius now, really. Looks like Rony has done enough to force his way into the first team. This is a very strong starting 11. And an exciting one at that. And here is Rony. Oh, see you later, Talisson. Oh, he's so quick. Low ball in. Ziggy's there. Oh! He's making Asano look a little bit sluggish. Look at that pace there. What he's got is the pace of Asano, but more pace. But the ball control to really utilise that pace. And instantly there, making an impact. He's going to be an absolute pain in the arse to play against. I would not want to be playing against him. What a signing he was. Can someone Google him and remind me of who he is? I did used to do the little player profiles for new signings. I probably need to do that again because I don't know anything about Rony. Normally I do a little bit of research after signing them, but I haven't had a chance. And obviously I can't do too much with the MJ. Madison back to MJ. Oh, MJ, it's weak. Campazano with an important foot in though. Oh, a bit sloppy. Campazano there to tidy up. Marcinho and Abner just trading passes. Abner inside to Thiago Maia. Now Robinho just about shrugs off that one. MJ looking for him again. This is the danger here, is that we try and do too much between those two. You can't argue with Abner as an outlet. So we'll try and take on Diego here. Oh, spins him. Spins him badly there. Robinho into Campazano. Oh, steps away. Rony. Oh, almost takes a touch in the box. Rony low ball. Oh, he is crazy good. Crazy. So Rony's at Palmeiras. Had a good season with Atletico Paranaense last season. Big money move this window. I can see why. Thank you, Enrique, our Brazil correspondent, chiming in there with some good facts. Robinho, he's learnt the one off the training ground. It's inside. Ibanez lurking there to get the knock on. Thiago Maia. Back to Marcinho. Marcinho, clever ball into Robinho. Oh, Robinho steps away from one. Just couldn't find his way out. Really unlucky. Oh, Thiago Maia will get to that. Finds Robinho. Back to Thiago Maia. Got the overlapping Marcinho. Ready to whip a ball in. Dangerous one here. Ooh! Almost. We saw some really good own goals in the last series, maybe. I think we've seen so many good ones this time. And Robinho over this one. Let's try and get an edge of the 6-yard box here. It's a good ball. MJ will rise for it. Whoa! I'm going to get that clear, mate. Oh, that's unlucky. Late tackle. He says play on. Oh, Campazano. You gambled there and lost. Abner across doing good work. That's a dangerous ball over the top. Lopez under pressure from the headmaster. Deals with it. That's cheeky. Too cheeky there. Ibanez has been a great signing as well. Very pleased with the business we've done this in this series. Abner down the line looking for MJ. A little bit optimistic there. MJ good pressure. Couldn't find a way out. So 20 minutes in and we've not scored. Marcinho get in position. There we are, Marcinho. That's where you need to be. Decent header. Even as a little flick into Marcinho inside to Campazano. Oh! Somehow he finds a way out of that. Roney steps inside. Nice. Finds Robinho. To Campuzano. Marcinho now. Oh, not the best first touch. He's not in good form today either. Robinho, pressure on. Come on. Oh, that was very late. Fair enough. Thiago Maia continuing his mixed start to his time at Ponte Preta, I have to say. Roney now. Come on. Come at me, bro. Oh. That's a Roney. I like that. Marcinho into Roney. Oh, I'm trying too much here. It doesn't work. Got to lay off the sticks. It's not my game. I don't feel any danger really from this side today, but let's not be stupid. Ooh, Robinho. That's poor. Could be a famous last words there. I don't feel any danger here. But we do need to score. We need to get the ball back. Better play here. That's a good ball. Marcinho, has he got the legs? No, Mourinho gets there. There's an easy ball inside. It's got cut out there by Gabby. Right, let's build. 34 minutes. Not the start to this game we would have hoped after such an incredible game in the last one. Abner now. Can he be the catalyst? He so often is. Powerful running here from the left back. Under pressure. He get a ball into the box. He can. Roney's there. Out to Robinho. Too obvious. Tried to play it back onto his right foot. MJ. Again, Abner. Again, good ball. Thiago Maia. Oh, sliding in at the near post. Oh, very poor defending there. And we'll get it back. Oh, you're fucking shit, Marcinho. Ah. Should have scored there. Oh, just parted there like the Red Sea. How did they find a way through there? In danger here from Osvaldo if he can get to it, but he can't. Yep, this isn't quite going to plan, but yeah, they are playing a tight defensive game here. Need to see more from MJ. Here he is on the ball. Should be able to beat his man. Finds Maia, that's nice. Better. Robinho with a little flick into Campuzano. Somehow he finds a way through. Robinho. Ah, wasn't the ball. Wasn't the ball we were looking for. It's alright, we'll start again. We don't have much time. Let's try one more. MJ. That's better. Roney. Ah, turns into trouble. Poor half, really poor half. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. 62% possession, not a shot on target. It's not good enough. Flashes of brilliance from Robinho, from Roney in this first half, but yeah, not good enough. I'm not sure about the balance without Thiago Real in there. I think that might be the problem. I don't think MJ and Robinho are going to be the long-term solution to that midfield duo. That attacking midfield duo, anyway. I think you need Quidzy in there, the old head, the experience. Not that Robinho isn't old, but Quidzy's a wily operator. Oh, mistake there. Campuzano, ball over the top to release Roney. Good first touch. Can he make it 2-2? Yes, he can. And Macaroni scores again. Lovely stuff. And that is a mistake from the opposition rather than particularly good play from Ponte Preta. But we will take it. There we are. There we are. That's the stuff. I mean, they had absolutely no reason to do that. It's Campuzano, player of the season already. Just anticipating it, and then a clinical finish. Absolutely Enrique from Roney. Macacaroni getting a goal. 2 goals in a row at the Majestoso. That's how you become a fan favourite, my friend. He had the pace, the power to hold off his man. Casual right foot finish, opened up his body. So you need, and Campuzano again involved hugely. The good thing about the live streams is you're all starting to get a real feel for how good Campuzano actually is, because, you know, the good work he does very often just doesn't show up in the highlights, because quite often, you know, just the basics, winning it back, recycling possession, just being a bloody good footballer. No, Thiago, that's not you, mate. You're better than that. Oh, Campuzano with the preemptive slide doesn't quite work, but we get away with it. Good defending in the end. Oh, Robinho, that's a foul. Just take it quickly. Thiago Maia sprays the ball out to Abner. Ah, that's a foul. It's a good ball. Oh, Mourinho now. That's a bloody good finish. That's annoying. An away goal for Fortaleza, completely against the run of play. Fucking shit, that. Ah, that's really frustrating. MJ. Oh, MJ, that's nice. MJ, turn of pace here. Still MJ. MJ back inside. Oh, a little bit too much there. MJ. Oh, he's got that in him. Just that one too many touches. One too many attempts at taking people on. Didn't need to do that. Even as deals with that. Oh, I'm a bit gutted about that goal. MJ again. Looking good. In possession. Robinho. One thing he certainly is not going to do for us is hold the ball up. Thiago Maia. We need a second here. That's not a good ball. Fuck. Let's not panic here. We're the better side. We've been the better side by a country mile throughout this game. 1-1 is not the scoreline we can be finishing this one on. Not in a million years. Robinho gets a foot in. Oh, that's a mistake there. Now MLSM with the left. Oh, Roney will get to it. Roney! Oh, shit. Shit. That should have been put to bed there. Oh, what's he hitting it with his left foot for? Obviously. Obviously. Really gutted. This game has not gone the way we hoped. I'm not bothered about winning this game long term, because it's going to happen. But, poor. It's not the Ziggy we know missing those. No, not at all. I don't think there's any other changes we want to make. Thiago Real can come on now. Senior looking for the short one here. Ah, oh, fucking shite. Absolute dickhead. And Mourinho, the scorer of a very good goal, does well there to take that under. They're going to target Marcinho, and rightly so. He's off the pace. Rooney, great goal from him. Good simple ball inside to Jimmy Quids. Foul there, surely. Lost to draw a foul. A free kick here. Need a second goal. I'm not happy about this away goal that they've got. Oh, Roney, lovely. Roney with the effort. No backlift there. Surprising amount of power. 70 minutes on the clock. Campuzano rises well. Marcinho absolutely miles out of position somehow. Now a bit of danger here from the away side. Thiago Maia in there, wins it back well. Can't get to it though. And now danger here from the away side. Felipe away from Ibanez far too easily. Good ball into Lopez. Won't be allowed to turn, but they've got possession still. This is really dangerous. Lovely ball into Diaz. He's found himself in the box. Turns away from Abner. Dodo now. Oh, Thiago. Oh, get it away for fuck's sake. Robinho. Roney. Finds Ziggy here. Can't hold it up. Can't believe we're going to draw this one. Does seem to be the most likely outcome here. Don't let him do that to you, Abner. Don't let him do that. Yes. It's my boy. See you later, Dodo. Dead as. Now Abner. No, fucked it. Shit. Now he's well out of position. Gabriel had to make that count. Quincy, Maya, lovely. Quincy, Roney lays it off. Into Marcinho. Spots Quincy making the run. Oh, it's a good ball. Up to Roney. Looks to use his acceleration there. 82 minutes on the clock. This is poor. Thiago, no, don't let that happen to you. No, there's a ball on. There's a ball on. There's a few balls on here. I'm actually holding on here. They've done a really good job in this game. That's a dangerous ball. Shut up. 5 minutes left. It's not gone to plan, this. It has gone not anywhere close to plan. Not a lot of options on the bench, really. Sad to say. We'll go for a second goal. Because that's definitely the tactics you should use when the opposition have already scored an away goal. Really should be... I'm not going to do that. This is with the header. That's what we wanted him on for. Oh, Roney's so close to winning that back. Dangerous passing here. Very dangerous, and it's not worked for them. Marison. Oh, my God. Again. Oh, why am I trying to use Ziggy to put through balls like that? And that is what's prevented us from probably getting the winner there. Yeah, Scarpa would have been a great player to get. Completely agree. He looks really, really good. Doubt we'll be able to sign him now because he was a scouted player. Roney. And the late free kick here. Ah, quick free kick would have been perfect there. So right now looking to whip this one in. Ronaldo's made a good run. Let's find him here. No, fucking hell. Oh, this has not been a good game. Can't believe it. How are we coming out of this with a draw? Or maybe worse. Looking really good in attack here. Roney into Vinicius. This isn't really where we want him. Running out of time here. Jimmy Quids, good ball. Abner into Roney. Finds space. Oh! And that is it. That is it, and that's poor. Gutted. Really, really gutted. That is not the end to this stream that we wanted. But absolutely nothing to be worried about. We are far the better side. Robinho with a 4.5. Oh dear. 4.5 and a 5.5 for MJ and Robinho. I think that maybe tells us something about that duo in the centre. 4.5's all round. It was just a bad game. I'm very hot. Alright? I'm hot. I'm too hot. Far too hot. It's fine. Not worried about that at all. Even away from home, we can certainly beat them. We just need to score more than them. Yeah, simple as that. 4.5 rating solo. I completely agree. That is rare. That is rare. It's getting late though. So there we are. Not the best end to what was a pretty good game. Thiago Real with an injury. Okay, so that makes a little decision for us there. He's out until sometime in March. What does that work out as 3 days? It's only ever days, isn't it? Famous baby. Making a case. He's not going to be playing. We've got this, though. We have got this. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Well, thank you all for joining me again. Apologies to anyone watching this back. It's been longer than I thought. That's what she said. She didn't. But yeah, thanks. Gutted to end it so poorly. But once again, I mean, you can pretty much guarantee now that it's going to be sort of between, it's probably going to be 9 p.m.-ish, Tuesdays and Saturdays, guaranteed streams. And other than that, I'll let you know. But make sure you subscribe and check the notification bell just in case I do go live. But other than that, I'll see you in a bit.